I'm going to tell you right now, if you're a Christian, you're a believer, even if you're an unbeliever, you know what I mean? This is your chance to really check in. Listen, if you don't love the truth, and the truth is whatever God say about a situation, if you ain't picking a side, God or the devil, it ain't no in between. It ain't no, look, I'm just going to go ahead and just move on. You know what time it is. You can look around you everywhere right now and you can see the signs. If ain't nobody, look, everybody try to say the Bible a man-made book. Oh, the Bible a man-made book. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but look in the Bible right now. You can see consistently every prophetic prophecy that's in the word of God is coming true. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was a dope dealer, man. I woke up, like, for most of my life, I was a dope dealer, man. I had an encounter with the Lord 2014 in my living room. My life was changed. I was feeling the presence of God. I know God real. Can't nobody tell me God ain't real. You know what I mean? Can't nobody tell me God ain't real. So what I'm telling you right now, if you believe in lies, if you exchanging the truth for a lie, if you ain't even being real with yourself, a lot of people can't even be real with themselves. People have been fake so long, man. They've been faking phony so long, they accepted that they faking phony. You got drug dealers, like real drug dealers out here consistently, like maybe like at these days, they like 50, 60 years old, still believing they got one more run in them. You know what I'm saying? You got like men who believing that they could be a woman. Women really believing that they can be a man. Like, come on, yo. Like, for real. Like, when was it cool to even believe that we can teach kids about sexual intercourse in school to kind of like protect just this particular people? But at the end of the day, you know, these people, you can't even go to the bar and get an alcohol beverage until you like, what, 21 years old. You can't make certain decisions until you a certain age. But you mean to tell me a person dealing with emotional issues can tell you that they can change their gender at however they feel, their guidance counselor or whoever can give them educational ways to doctrinize your kids? God said in the last days, people will exchange the truth for a lie. This is in the Bible. He said in the last days, if you want to mess with that lie, you want to roll with that lie, I'm going to send a strong delusion. You can go ahead and play silly. I'm going to play silly right with you. Because at the end of the day, he given us an opportunity to know him through his son, Jesus Christ. I had this encounter and I'm still living it out. You know what I'm saying? So like, yo, straight up. And this a love message. This ain't no condemning message. This ain't no beat you up message. But if we don't preach the truth, if we don't love truth, a lot of people can't look at themselves in the mirror because at the end of the day, they don't like what they see. So when you look at yourself, understand God broke the mold when he made you. He broke the mold when he made you. You are special. You are a masterpiece. One of a kind. You ain't got to look to nobody else and try to identify yourself with them and want what they got. He made you so unique. But he the potter, we the clay. You know what I'm saying? And we made in his image. So we got to figure out what he called us to, how he want us to do what he called us to do for his glory so that we can be fulfilled in our purpose. But what happened? We get to looking at everybody else like, yo, you know what I'm saying, man, you know, I like how he do it. You get inspired by that. And ain't nothing wrong with being inspired by that. But understand one thing, that you got something great that same person can be inspired by as well. But you get too busy getting all distracted, focusing on all these other people, wishing you could do what they was doing over here, wishing you can do all this other stuff over here. And you ain't putting no time into your gift, your focus. You ain't putting no more time. You ain't putting no time into your own situation. You're putting your time into focusing on everybody else. So now you can't see what God made, which is perfect, which is you, a masterpiece. You're a blessing to us. You're a blessing to so many people. But guess what? You don't believe it. And because you don't believe it, you ain't got no faith to move. Seek God while you got a chance. These last days is getting evil. Find the truth. It's in Jesus Christ. Love the truth. And then do whatever you got to do to really get that, to just stay in that place of just, in that place where as though you just like, I'm anchored in Jesus. Like I ain't going nowhere. I know him. I know when I leave this earth, I'm going to be with him. Because the biggest thing, the truth is, Every last one of us going to leave this earth. We going to die. We know that. Every last person on this earth going to leave this body, because this body ain't nothing but a tent, dirt and water. When we came out here, dirt and water. We know. But we got a spirit, and that spirit is made in the image of God. And that spirit that belongs to God is going to stand in front of God and ask and answer what we did with our life. Did we just listen to guns and shooting all day? Did we watch perverted sex stuff all day? Did we talk crazy all day? Did we lie, steal, cheat, look for ways to make our own way? You know what I mean? Did we sit up there and look at other people and wish we was them and not happy with who God called us to be? Because one day, I'm telling you straight up, one day you going to stand in front of them, man. Ain't nobody going to skip that date. You ain't never met nobody who skip that date. We're going to stand in front of them and ask them, what did we, and answer to him, and he going to ask us, what did you do with the sacrifice for sin that I offered you guys, that I offered you? And the only thing you're going to say is, you can't say I ain't know. You can't say I ain't know, because everybody heard about Jesus. Everybody know about what he did. And if you don't know, the message will get to you before you get to him. So listen, stop trying to do this thing your own way. I did it. I ran the streets real hard. I had the foreign cars. I had the money. I had everything that these rappers talking about, and I was empty. Most of my homeboys in affairs right now. Most of them. And guess what? They will take every last bit of money that they got right now and pay whatever they got to pay to get out them situations. They will give up every bit of Gucci, every bit of Prada, every bit of foreign cars, every bit of thing they could do to get out of them situations they in right now. Because now they got to get told when to shut in, when to lock in. You know what I'm saying? They got to, try to figure out who around their kids while they locked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on with this? What's going on with that? They can't go up to the school. They not at graduations. They missing holidays. You know what I'm saying? They missing serious events with their family. You know what I'm saying? And then you got people who actually had died wishing that they can tell y'all, hey, make this right decision. But they can't tell y'all that. Look, you need to listen. You need to really think about this. Love the truth. Take the truth and own the truth. I'm Live SP, and this is the plug of the day.